Mama, don't take my drugs away.
Well, we're here in Jacksonville. Welcome to Jacksonville. You played here before, haven't you?
Yes.
Many times. Have you played here this band?
Off and on, yeah, like once every 2 years.
Yeah.
We played Jackrabbits before.
Oh, have you?
For sure.
How do you like it?
I like it, man. It's a classic
It's
American.
a nice, small little venue. Do you like the smaller venues or?
Yeah, man, they're cool, man. I like any kind of true rock bar that's got like stickers on the toilet, and
Yeah.
There's clubs like this all the way on the West Coast, and I've been around for a while. This has a lot of things, man.
Yeah. So how's the tour going? This is only your third stop.
Only third stop. It's going great so far, man. We had some good shows in the Carolinas, and looking forward to tonight, man. And I know Jacksonville doesn't get a lot of rock bands stop in, man, but it makes sense. It's right on the way. It's a cool town, man. We always have a good time here.
You're doing a lot of shows in Florida, though.
Mhm.
I mean, quite a bit.
Yep.
Like 6 or so, or
Yeah.
more.
Florida's like its own country, man.
Yeah.
It in Texas and California, you can play for like 2 weeks if you want.
Yeah. So we're on the Dead by Christmas tour.
Mhm.
How did that name come about?
It's a band we liked when we were kids called Hanoi Rocks. Had a song called Dead by Christmas. We were going to cover it and have it out and do it as a Christmas song, Dead by Christmas, the song by Hanoi Rocks. But we had, Tommy had some family issues, and his dad had a big operation, and several other things happened, so we weren't able to get to that.
Okay.
But we still called the Dead by Christmas.
Yeah.
Not that we want to die by Christmas,
Yeah.
or maybe we do.
Are you going to die by Christmas?
Now, that'd be a hell of a finale to the tour, you know.
Yeah. So this is going to be your last tour for the year, obviously. And you're going to the studio.
Studio and just rehearsing and writing for a couple months. And we'll do a few shows, and then we head back out hard when the snow leaves around March.
You got anything written or?
Yeah, we got some skeletons and choruses and little pieces. On this tour, we've been annoying the opening bands by using our sound check to go over ideas. So that's extended our sound checks, but yeah, we're real excited, man.
That's cool. That's cool. So you've had a lot of success with this recent album.
Uh-huh.
A lot of radio play.
Yep.
2 real popular songs. The Mama Don't Take My Drugs Away and The Spider in the Dark.
Yes, sir.
Mama Don't Take My Drugs Away. How did that song come about?
It was a song while we were drinking, imagine that, on a long 10-week tour. And we had a couple of melodies, and I had spewed that out, and Marty liked it. I said, "You can't just say that." And he said, "Yeah, let's say that." I go, "Okay." And the actual verses ended up being we're from, a hillbilly heroin area, and it's called Chemical Valley for the chemical plants and all the chemicals going into people's bodies. That's really deteriorated a certain generation from our area. So we've known several friends in the verses. It sounds like a party song, but it's really not. It's about a guy and a girl fighting. She's hitting his stash and knocks him out, and he's just going nuts over his dope, basically. So the song's actually, if you listen to the lyrics, it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
And it's based on friends we've had who've fallen pretty far, and most of them come back, and a couple died. So
Yeah. How about Spider in the Dark? Is that a little bit?
Spider in the Dark, I'm just getting ready to start writing it right now. It's an expansion on a short story I wrote in college, and that is, we can't really tell the story. I guess it's Pink Floyd style. It is the philosophy of a cult leader in the future who's very violent and an enforcer in the future drug war when the drug cartels fuse with the United States. We couldn't get all that in there in the song.
Yeah.
So we thought, let's just talk about his philosophy about destroying adversaries, and cannibalism is explored a little bit in it. And the gang is called Spiders in the Dark. And it's kind of how he feels about himself and how he sees the world and how he's coming to conquer and take things and how he does it. It's pretty nasty in the book. It's coming soon.
Did you write that? Or?
Yep. We're working on it every day on it, man. So it's getting there.
So, what kind of stuff are people going to expect on this tour compared to the other tours? Is it, just
A finely oiled live machine.
Everybody's going to the gym.
Going to the gym every day and just getting out there and doing it right. And we played, once this tour's over, we played like 180, maybe close to 190 shows in a year.
Wow.
We actually played more shows than Hailstorm. They drew more than us, but we played more shows than them. So we toured pretty hard. It's been a hard tour year. We did some opening and did some 8-week tours. So we've honed our skills a bit.
You ready to chill out? Are you gonna?
Yes and no. I'm actually excited to have some comp time just to be able to get creative and relax for a minute and just rehearse. Because that's another form of work when you're in a band. I miss meeting the guys at noon or 1 or 11 and doing that every day for 5 to 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
We found a new rehearsal spot that's got a studio we can do demos on before we go and spend the big money. So that's a real fun, busy process at home. So we'll still be working per se. It's just, you don't have to travel. You sleep in your own bed, so it's a little cooler.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. What's in the future besides writing and...
We got a new single already ready. Can't say what it is, and it's a cover of a very famous 70s band that we love very much. And it's already ready to go. We're talking to the people. We're already talking to the guy that's going to quarterback it as far as the campaign and marketing company. And so the schedule for 2017, which is exciting, is already getting set up, talking to management. And like I said, the marketing company and setting dates and saying where we're going to go in the country, starting in March. And planning out our summer already, man. So I'm fired up now. There's work ahead.
Are you going to try to hit some of the big festivals?
Oh, yeah.
Are those
yeah, we're actually trying a new theory of just not routing it all in the summer. Just say yes to every festival, and if you zigzag, just try to zigzag for the weekends and not do a hard tour and just play festivals every weekend. That's our goal.
Yeah. We got a big festival here, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Rockville,
Yeah.
And have you played that one?
No. We played Earth Day Birthday, but we've not played Rockville.
Oh, wow. Hopefully this year.
That'd be nice.
About your fans.
Fans been great, and they've been the driving force. We've been an independent band since about 2010, and our last label went bankrupt. And we had a investor on Charlotte's Web, which went great, and we're still good friends with. He's still making money off of us. And this album, we didn't go with investor. We're talking about the next album, but you know, being an independent artist, iTunes and Spotify and Amazon have been everything. And we literally couldn't have a bus with 4 employees and a light man and a sound guy if it weren't for the fans. It's nothing to do with the label. We are the label.
Yeah.
We put it out. We put out Hell of a Heart on Megaforce, but that was just a distribution deal where they just put it in the stores.
Yeah.
But it's been all us, and literally without fans nationally and them buying on iTunes and buying T-shirts and hoodies and coming to shows, we be some old men playing, you know, once a month at home. So they're everything to us, man. Yeah, exactly.
That goes into, I mean, how is the music industry is totally different now from when you first started. I mean, what are the positives and negatives?
I don't know there are any positives, but the negatives are out there. I mean, I don't know what a record deal means anymore. We were good friends with the band Red Sun Rising, and they got actually a pretty good deal, but a lot of the deals are lopsided because the labels can't make money. Enough money to run a label off of just downloads. CDs don't sell anymore, so they take your merch, they take your show. So, you know, when in doubt, it seems like the industry's like, you know what? We've been screwing the artists for years anyway, and now we're screwed. Let's screw them a little more and stay in the business. So, I don't know. I mean, some people are doing creative deals. I know Red Sun Rising's got a good one, Razor and Tie, great label.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know what to tell a new band. I mean, the fact that we were on a label and got the promotion and went out with Megadeth and Mudvayne and Seven Dust, we were able to ride that wave and then turn independent from that.
Okay.
Just starting out, you'd have to be some savvy millennial kid that knows more than I do about every app on earth to get big.
There's a lot of marketing about everything.
I mean, the tools are there.
Yeah.
That band, the Andy Six kid, the Black Veil Brides, he's like a genius and blew their records up because he personally would talk to kids on Facebook and Twitter all day, every day, on tour. He'd be, you know, back in their old days.
Yeah.
And it worked, man. He connected with thousands of people daily.
Social media is
if you're willing to sit there and actually do that, you know.
You've got the time to do it.
Yeah. I still have tough time with Snapchat. So
Yeah.
we got a younger guy in the band, and he kind of understands it.
Yeah. You just let him deal with it.
No, he just smokes too much weed and won't deal with it. So he understands it.
That's good. All right, well, that's all I got for you. I appreciate your time.
Hey, I appreciate the exposure, brother.
Yeah, no problem. One question. What ignites you to...
Sexually, people with professional hats on, like firemen, police officers.
No,
Yeah.
to go on the road constantly and just night after night do what you love to do, you know?
Just that really, man. I try to stay sober most shows. I party every once in a while, some days off, and that 50 minutes is it. Even if there's 16 fans and 600 people sing, learn your lyrics, come out, spend money to see you, and sometimes a small crowd can have just a big or better vibe than a big crowd.
Yeah.
And you know that nightly, you know, makes you get up there and do it. And traveling's fun, and the fact you're writing your own songs and taking it to the people is the realest way to do it. And live shows, man. And we've been playing for a while and pride ourselves in our live show, and the energy and singing right properly. No tracks.
Yeah.
No fake stuff. It's all us. If I hit a wrong note, it's real.
Yeah.
And that 50 minutes is everything, man. And it draws you out. Once you get home, you get stir crazy and cabin fever. And you get wore out at the end of the tour. Then in 2 weeks, you're like, okay, we're going on tour. Yep.
You get the bug for it.
Tour junkie.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks a lot again.
Sounds good,
All
man.
right.